Me di besi sabia no moa. Enflu me. Hey. Me di besi sabia no moa. Enflu me. Me de. Dada kwekujia. I decided say me mbo nyuma ya areho because me do kasa on the 13th of February ya na me pese celebrate you. Ba kasa wo come Minnesota akobo show aba and then later oba me fa won hye June na say July now so ankoba sa it me decided say dem me do kasa na we happy no I wanted to say and I said me decided say nde me celebrate you rather than say me morning. E dey na ye ka e dada kwakudua e ndra na ju news beto hodin din say high life legend ya ni nyum ye popular chair ni personality e ko ya wamba juma de ye Showtym me menda bia na ye de brewo na abra 8 abo akopim no ndu no na ye de aba a high entertainment hub bibia itumeka na ha ade ma na ye serious kra na ye serious ne say yen wo filter enti me internal co-host for etina hey en wo filter me a me gina hey me ni filter wo abontin so we external co-host no so I'm not expecting you to have filter enti na ene no me say wo dey wo comment ebe for papa inuma ye boy ho ne kika ko ya Odo ye umaya. Me pese me to aso ka chie bra. Ne kika ko ya. Oh. Odo ye umaya. Hey. Oh. Hey. Aha. Enti e ho no. Sa part no. Na ye me de pa. Enu nti. Sa part de kika ko no. Na hoya me the point na say me search mo dance moves kakra to say they making the external co-host for and now one of the days Ghana is not happy but I decided to be happy because the last time I spoke to him no nyare he was in good condition from reporter yeti nyina che say dada kwakudua enya ade a no yare asem ne to kakra bi otwahwe and eno an say yen hu ne biem no enti fa wasem bia pese o kan e fa nhye ebusafo ni nkran akodwo beba akokenkan e wo ha edi ama no e 0240556367 0240556367 nefa bra afeso enta niama so a ye beka ho asem na de TGM nko an so no betime de afa ho na ya ka ho asem Adom TV on all social media platforms afeso but especially no Facebook on here Adom TV extra and my confused kakra because asem no medwen ho a menti ase na so yesi ye dwumadie omo so ya asem ye de bro ye darling alcoholic beverage afesu kumasi bitters afesu star beer afesu stomach guard and afi Franco Trading Enterprise for papa ahimfie na ene no mpacho mo me nyina interest because I say mo aye 1 minute silence na che interest ne emfa ensem no enhyehyɛ so dwumadi a wo hwei se de esi ehun se de me nkofo esi atena se ya ye nyina ya ye bom ka akire odisade so obehye ne bronya atade abehye ayie ehia ayie ewa ha nti ya ye bom ne etena ha nti mo fa nche e bia na energy na ankoba se because ye ko TGM mba ye nche nti na ese nke energy no hyped na ye de twetwe ye ho na ye de kikansem na ye sere but enye saa netie dada kwakudua wo free mu na me say brekra say the message Adom sponsors atuje me say brekra pesa me introduce me internal co-host for na ye de asem na hyehye so because ene embre ni ho na afi so ye di areho tie ne na ese me chia me ho kakra saa ne dia na ese on my immediate left wahai or your politician afi so a very controversial afi so asem bie ko wo Ghana ha ankra no a chese emfa bebia na say kom koye demonstration ka kete kom bo ne kuno na nso so o mo ntimi amono efise no musuro say on say social media nti so bo no na ukunu a social media be hu say wo na kun no tie ne wo hu say yentumi mbo no gagai o ye gagai ye eni ade ye frɛ no ye frɛ no gwagu o say gwanje asiedu ma me ne papa di of the man na so gagai se mu nti wa fa no aye ne koka etisen
na meti ase be aka say opon awogwa na wogofi why
say
men say social media do ba gwa to ke wa wogofi
na usiro
te pin ni wa busa say na hwan ni ka bi di wa chi baby adu wi filling station why
wagano gure ba mimi say me nanti ya me hwehwe mejiza asem ni nti
manu ya ko show bi fie ba busa me say wo nko me say ma atwe kakra o say minimu wo tv do so wa no den no ko anya better saw ya mumu ya bobo wa
sa kura na de mahu aka ko kan aka no kure no do no de o ka no kure o hu aka say enye easy kura afa so me call me lady in red eye atade a wo hye ye no ana o hye de ko TGM ye friend Regina Asante na wo show biz yi mu na enhwehwe anim aye no emanti no wo se ye friend pretty GH Kachre
regime
Kachre Regina, me call the man Regina. I'm a nice. Your friend Regina, the G Papa no. Catchy, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
So original honor mention.
I'm Regina is.
Technical crime.
Don't Regina the things here.
360. Oh my God.
This is Regina
Model Papa B. Madam for Papa. Come hang for Fosia than I don't want bomb. Say, may your papa chair woman 10 million times. A very free or basso near Cobemaso. Nana Patakojeko. Yet na he won no na ye bodyguard be by ni so betimi age free nti hu say ye to na ze yo no ntia edin a ye Irene e de man no na say me hu say Mother's Day odi Irene ato hwa wo hunyom oni Irene hunyom achem maasifo nyina ye chiamo enwumre Irene e ye leading choir member wo say secretary e wa sorry a wo mu hu ma me ni book a ekita no a enkrofo din ewo mu no o chess o na ekita down kwa ngoma no na so Irene bookkeeping di ofa ne kwa Irene awo be me ya ye friend Kingsley ofori apia ya enam ema asem enam enwum kakro pese wo 20 wa sheda afre no ho Kojo King na enye hwa o high life musician afi so no ye event a bibia fa technical ho no obetimi afre no obetimi aye de ama afi so enum ne by choba somewhere oba sofo and then me sounding nasal go me sun kakra see I'm very nasal on the church the bomma the biggest beef we Reggie Rockstone and the Samini the any free ho and our face on the Chicago name as though free ho the biggest beef in town on the church change mama wo ayo se bo any ajagraja na see asem ne mfa ne ho wa sheda de ne ho aba bishim na see the asem ko bia just what no hwem kakra sana ne ho aton Kingsley Kojo King Kojo King Irene ba ho ya fe wate sorry na me sure what's boy ya
sorry bia
atija
ho ya fe shirt na show na fe pa what's boy no de be ma o se me catch yourself fa ho body yi if say sa kaftan ne de na mo ase obi akokra wa nche obewu enne no wa catch me
next week after
there be last week you catch me say we share we man ba de
they say so helpful they be free and not trouble
but you not say
no pass man me ho ye
pa ye wo ye fe pa na bia na wa ye no so ye dey I guess this one go and now change face
o say
who change face
me be ma na say my yon dodo
o so person won se pani
se manyin
okay
mani afi
we 32 mama on na Adom me ba cho ma baba so baba kan ye boss pikin na man aba gaga ye ka gaga isem ho a na ebusiafo se fante no a all kan wo fie ha no omu filiama especially Bridget Otu maame wo se ofili wo fante no papa ne dewo or a broadcast journalist. Ain't he? Baba.
Munu besia.
Ase wash black. Ase ye nyina wo na why very sensitive. Ase ye insensitive. Wo hwe colors ya hye ya.
Oh, oya na areho akomem. Matina ha munum nyina na I am tearing up. Mankasa no oya mo because I've never really been the cry type. Nti mankasa matina ha munum me tear up okra no. Oya mo
Sir.
But then at the end of the day it reminds us that obia wo baby ko.
Sir.
In as much as you
need me say what to say. I said the opposite church and same way. Raho. Yeah, they very insensitive, especially me very insensitive. Was Ghana for him senko for every when I'm shekales. Sir. To say the okan areho wakomem. Yeah, the obeche black and a chese or dream yeah dream pa. Inti sa pepe penalty. Mpacho na aba koso me de ne be sha ase koso dada ne ade and ye beti asem a enya asem de kra February ya na me de ne kasa ese nkoma you grown and sexy and so no so come in the sota said o sika che me ko Sally me airport me come in the sota abasisi a be di 3 weeks so ka say me financial June and I said July but yeah we propose but God disposes. Now, some kakra mpesa me kan che busiafo ne say me a Bible student and I believe in resurrection pa. John chapter 5 verse 28 and 29 say don't be amazed because a time is coming now. Those in the memorial tomb of God will hear Jesus Christ's voice and then they will resurrect. Enti yeah jidifo ne de Yesu kra no a ye ma ye ho edwodwo ye kakra nim se da no wakoye dai wada se de Yesu Kristo kachre eye Lazarus nuamba ne se o brother no wada se si adara ke de any other person wada bia wawu bia no o mada interim enda na ya ne ye hu omu nti na ya na ye wre eho enti nyakopo ahye ye boss obenya ne wo mo enti abusua momfa we ncheche mu akoma na ye na dada kedi one of the beautiful songs one of my favorite and me catch and so ba ha omo honey love ko just say honey love na de ba limelight no oh honey love ekia grace sabata no na ma me de ehu no enti no high life musician dada kedi afri mu na aba wo floor no so mpesa wo to aso keke ansane aye aba what news ne say where papa
honestly me when was social media usually before I go to bed I try to the mokako scroll through ansane me phone at all nti my phone mo boy social media
ba chonko for so ra ho but tenase mo so se gaga ne beba mesrewa yeah
nti what can I then mo boy Facebook na mo first post RIP Dada KD. Na me say how? And why then I started receiving messages, bloggers, artworks, were send. Na me say how? In the entertainment page, I would them quick be said that oyampa na was in your oyampa. Na yeshas the team abasim si. Na obia se na hwenyen or year for just 1 day or year for just 1 day. Oh yeah, na this part of the world no, there are a lot of this part of the world no. Oh yeah, nye the microphone bibi kitibia na yere ko hospital bibi kitibia na yere ko hospital. Nti wo baby yo mpetum na ebu wanua edigudo. Nti ihe na yetena ha na de ebi yebohu ne de na hwenyen. But ono nankasa na odze ne nyipedua no, ono na obohu de bia na de ya atochema anade de ya atochema. But today na American ashase no. In as much as ye nyina ye nyim dem biribi baba. Ye nyina ye bedan ye nwa. But obi enyim
time crop
do ye ndew. So ye chino. Inti no ye mane yako.
Kwajo.
Yeah.
What news on the time be? Where dey tell.
Okay, I mean so it's say social media na I say a rumor be nti on your penom the question mark. And finally, it do say a confirm when say na some blogs be new personalities be started posty. So my friend Gideon Osebo Junior brother na obi in the shop no tie ba hopa so no na Germany. And I'm friend also and no also at news no. Then you can Hebrews 9:27. say it was so nipa which na temo ya nkyere kwan ya nipa be fa so but what we know is say nipa be wu enti no obi de ebefa obeda no on sorry obi be yare ada hwa obi so be ko straight enti no e ma ne ya akọ we den ayan so ye mre so ayan be ko
wo de no e ma asem ni nti wo be check akra
oh yeah I had
nti wo be check akra
I don't know how the ma tag me say
o se wo ho aye fenti mi so mo be yo pa enti me kana wo a wo da ho no wa mo ani abre if se ma no de o mo ha kwadwo pa nya se me tena ha asem na me kasa kire wo no e no kwasem
o kan so no ma die di o yeah me o
wajo enti wo de wanu sister wo so say na wo te no na saying
I think say meeting anopa we I went to a social
and na so dantem
was it
hey miss ana wo dantem
me dantem me dey
ya be man wo crowd to me dantem
there be e ho de esa o ma na anajo
be also mo ye ntem to
one thank you cook my PR thank you
o me chire mu ke ka ma o
en chire me dase na be bia o chire mu kono. So I heard me who was social media and I me feel say yeah one of those because man say I'm for tie bon say the obi picture to on actual RIP but it turns out to be true but Miss Aleria my dear I want say we nipa yare no da ho na o hwe ne kakra kra nka be ka say oh at least yeah die betumi bia anye but say eba ne hyew sana eya na eya eya na de bia me ka say industry mu misro se uwo mu a na ana se onipa bi wo mu a eya atwe ben no na bisa ne se because eya din se ebia sign ebia status onipa ne wonti no bibi kra hana so be kwa ka chiro bi because ade be che na trendy nti bebre ni nipa bebre like ending komo ana se ne ha no onya nkomodifo nti niema bi wo ho how yare na wo yare o de wo go through bi and I am saying this because based on what I read and I heard say yeah, papa now go through some financial issues.
Yep.
Now or go through. And those things, you know, hard when papa if you don't get somebody to talk to, what is say pressure that go boom. Unexpected.
Yeah.
And you know, as much as sabi yen na ibeka say nyame na dema. Ono so na eje.
And also so the wrong. Bible no nka ba bia so Onyankopon na dema. Anka se be Onyankopon na dema ono na eje. O say
na eje.
Boni e by owo by through sin.
Okay.
Enti eda hodada. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you Onyankopon na pe. And o man ni pe. But boni e na kofo owo ye dey. E by ya kenka o Bible.
Mate madam Sofu mame.
Oh Debbie, enfant to me this.
Ompe.
Debbie.
Yo.
A friend is a bra cooker.
Yeah.
A friend is a politician kakre say was who a free entertainment show so friend be not her. Was one year entertainment person.
I feel into far from him. Yeah, one man abu baby of the cookie.
But also to news and say radio tell.
I mean who na pa and set many in our party back when to me who were page so I'm like obi a DM.
What the hina na party back?
Oh, many in our baby fa.
Mo am disappointed no me beka de o catch me.
Yo, me pa cho mesrel say men found ko. What the kwa onipa ko no kan o de nguase be bre no. Because messages ni no maybe be start up up and sa de na start.
Sir.
Wo hu. No maybe akoso a ebi onu na emi esu nchire obi. Ntu wo echi obefu se hwe.
Yeah, be one de o catch ye pa. Me kra mo voice note nyina. O se mo anhwe no.
Yo. And I'm saying, who messages me, I must start a patch or say,
yentu sunka.
Ma omo mfama. Omo de ba ebe guni pano hufi because he say only her obe defending.
Koka ye de omo so omo mfamra.
There be.
Koka mo omo mfamra. Ma MPP for mfamra.
And yet one say men can party.
They say no enu na wa bonti so si MPP for na hwe no.
Yo.
There wa bonti obi e keka no say MPP for. Me kwa no personally asana de wa bonti o de me have a conversation kai.
Enne
ose mu disappointed no
mombo receipts na din boho donations a obi agina baby a watwa picture and you see no bi wo ho a
mo famra
no
nanti mu din ho mo famra ko ka we de we kwa de
me dem how do you fight the death
no na so wu a na se no kwa na so ho am betimi de aba because ye say mu din
eduru ho a de no kwa obeka ba me me yakwaku minim to role play any adwuma o ye
when MPP mu meboa
yes me ma obi ntina ho enwu
okay then what you say that yes
and I'm banded so and I need that akedi be ye close
okay
and I mean na me promoting you ne nyomba me de call emeyebo so I have a relationship with him I'll rather respect ni din and ne ma ewo ho
okay
nti wo de
I respect that
party no yemfa nye party na din pa
onya no
Matiase me pesa
Matiase eneso so no kwadwo na nsem bi se munya mote ye Angel FM mu CEO Vincent Angel group of omo you know omo CEO so na yerewu na yere free mu pa anya asem keto Mr Vincent Opare na yere free mu a ye no so no ye kadada ka edidie no so ye share den aka kire so on share den me ankasa so me wa uncle be a friend Mr Techi na Mr Techi ka say obedi ne birthday on the 14th it's in Kamema radio stations woni nyina kana asem onim se me de me ndi birthday ono so ne Sunday to ne birthday no ana ono so efiri mu me ankasa me grandmother so ye afie nya akon attachment ya wawu August 23rd and ye be ye den anya me papa akwasi frimpon ne maame ti enye nche kwa metena we me na ewu pa nti force na ya na me de abetena ha me de ye dede no na se frare ho mu a ye pese ye nko anigye mu na a friend say dada kedi ene na busuafo ye hyemoden mun hyeden na na asema da bia Yesu Kristo kan ne se papa se ubekọ baabi a obi ewu dan se ubekọ party cause wura obi ewu fia eno ne be ma time for you to reflect in industry mu amotena mu amosemo age abọ mu bo a mo ne na mu nuro so a mo se mo ma mu nua no mo thrive no ubewu one time say ya na wo ne ama no kwase bi ntifo abefa edi ti mo ma mu nua no mo nidi say it deserve it say kokanya allow koka to get it deserve say kwajonya allow kwajo to get it deserve say mamaga ese minya don't prevent me from because ye nyina no onyankopon ne hwe ye nyina no ma nkwaso asori ano wadana se ti ye movie akoho aba anigye no ti say munya mo pretend say ye ni age if say no kwajo Debbie.
Oh, yeah, entertainment now with the well, that's the nature of the job.
No, but what? And am I a bomb?
Oh, yeah.
And am I a bomb?
Boy, you best switch.
Mo switch see ya. Yenkoye ni mu ni ade. It is they say TGM conversation kwa na fi hwi ni obi. Ye be say no be say me producer say that the video be a compiling together and yemmo yes yemfa and the empacha obo na nke yes
ye we
bo mesre wa bo
me no wadi agro so many times me too kwan by na sem koshia o baby
che say
na kwa me wan financial say again na ge no so aka say o oni ni ba eni pa nyame nti say wo hia o ba na say obi anwale na o hia de kwa e freebis
me nya nti say on in a date was the time I remember a few sisifio na me face is me patre and also and pana others ni biwu me peja na me hu say bray any sisi
owo ya sam anything me person be wo no because your person call you no way
uji yesu nso di
yes, and I make no. Say, oh, for the
among fulfill so you don't believe in God. It's not nyamini ho ask me here semana no because na ye yes san obi abeka also yes ni yes or no yes and no bisaya ye uji nyamidi which yes di yes and no it has to come with a little bit of what exposition and explanation and I also said it most people no mobile program so they want to capitalize on where that
auntie obia Bible so kwasea na obagye di so nyankopon obiara ni ho dada kedi na ne nsem kekemu no according to Bible no kwasea so obeka so nyankopon ni ho na so nyankopon ni ho de a na ebede wabɔ ho ban some of these utterances no I feel like say wo die nipa na wotena wiase a eba wotirimu kra no a shield it enyim ma bonten if say esa obi kra kire odo ama wo a oye Kristo ni ane ha no ade ba ko ma group detail a fall and they say omuka said they are popular than Jesus Christ. One of the things a mass band group no a fall nti okwasia no kaso nyankopon biara ne ho. E say we free mu nti no e ono a ene ne nyankopon asem. Se nyankopon be kai no na so won kai nti ma sheki me ho na e to aso. Bro, epa mo chawa a series of oniama ene see ye wo TGM ne so no nti na papa yenko so na yenye red carpets. Red carpet. Red carpet no. Na red carpet no so no ensem call so. Me dia me tena ho me ne head dey ya work bi. Na so turn out say me a man work kra no me kra na jeze. Me trendy che obi a e wo wiase. Portfolio susuni. Oh, red carpet. Honorable susuni. Abayo na atade efe pa. Hey, miss my like of one so buy. Me pacho ye per single ones no. Miss Row. Me pacho ye best. Ye best looks to be near dear Miss Row. Hey, nata. Hey, and what for foul mo. Wask. Hey, wask. She. Zinelzu. Enye easy. It is say no person watch them say 1 minute be no fan hwehwe wani so ne hu ne ekọ nti ba cho mun roll pictures no na ye hwehwe nti ye hwehwe bia wi a na afei omo wo ha na name wo best looks 3 looks na ye best ma wo mo nti ba cho producer Mr. Wa Sir Weber Blaze the King. Oh my God, that was a fine look. And I'm moving was a
on your bad.
That's so
oh, Blaze, a color no. Color is so nice. It's so beautiful. FPA. Oh, so and I know I read a friend say carpet host, no. And I was to see main host in the back, AJ Sapon. Yeah, and call for so natad, no. It be more anya the fe. It be so say be a fe. Inti.
Yeah.
Na Ashoko and Susuni, the main host.
I said, "Why you need I come?
Aye, come out. Na Ashoko Susuni. Aye. Na Ashoko Susuni. Na Ashoko ni mpacho mu roli. Na Ashoko asa mo de akoto ne no foso. Aye, na Ashoko. Na Ashoko Susuni. Hey, Foster Susuni. Mo hye kona ho. Ono ne AJ ana na omo hye ase social media corner ho no na omo nye no the jokes no nkrofo sresre pa
betwa bo
esra munya dede no munya dede no wo masum mu ye dede esra mo me de enche no mayi mapie munya dede no ha esra mo a foster so de buy the pictures no pictures no. Ain't a friend is a red carpet no. Ye call MCs for the night no. Tadi omo hye. But omo fan to so ye hye na Ashoko. Ye hye MCs no. Ye hye Blaze meboa ana Regina Van Helvet. Ono ne edi card to see. Pacha yen hwe Regina de ase eche monya ne tentem maye. Monya ne tentem maye Weber ye ne tentem maye. Mesrewa eye yi na yenko tentem ye woniama bebre ka we de pa yenum keke yesrewa anti Blaze the King ene wosi Blaze daso afeso so ni co-host on the red carpet ni Regina enso so ni Regina atade ne efe papa one of the best looks on the night. No. Weber mpacho eye because ombe mo eye. Aha. Ana face so no ye free ho no ana ye ba pictures of some of the celebrities no mo roli ye no ana so mo work red carpet no mpacho roli ni nyina mesel we dey e ma me su biem roli
Hey, bread.
Oh, wow. Oh, because you were looking good. Oh, my God. Wow.
How
you come to that?
Anna Kwajo King na ejina middle no. Anna Nana Romeo wele. And ejina enchain no. Just also born the putti sa outfit ni nyina together ma omu.
Wow.
Oh, they look very nice. Omu looking very nice.
Very nice.
Ay, me who says Syria be cost too much. Oh, MC Ayaboa.
Yes.
MC Ayaboa, she looks so nice. Oh, atadi na na se nkrofo be person munya ho asem ka. And I will see AJ Brown, meboa. Her look is very beautiful. Nice pa. It's very, my lady, a friend say Lydia Forsen, actress Lydia Forsen. No way efe pa. No way efe pa. Mpacho yen koso. Hey, sister Fiasuni.
Yeah.
Oh, no way efe. In fact, a 200 dear wo ya. Am I nice pa? 200 no phone. And a Tiana Susuni. Tia, and so any also not Tia, sorry. Anna Ajua T Susuni, meboa. And we just so den no. Also attad and then your bad cry. Pacho young rolly, me pacho young rolly, weba, young rolly. Pacho young rolly. Na ye chewaha. Yasako back beam. MCI boa back beam. Hey! Wesley Kessie. Eja Kessie. Kessie. He looked so nice. Where the AMVC look international. It looks very nice. Oh, Empress. She looked very beautiful. And where you papa Empress adoye. Lydia Sabe beam and the odo Lydia pa. Said the OC I didn't know for no web, but say mom one for na ape. Ekwiamu Akwa, Ghana's most beautiful CEO of a friend, Miss Golden's too. Also attended, she looked very beautiful. Empress Asabe being as a Weber, no for no one when he home. Oh, the beautiful PSA Esther. Oh my God. Also AMVC look no the bar. Hey, Osebo Donkin, Dom Papa Richie, Stone Boy, so. And look, so that's if a pan or the perform here. One year red carpet, but the performance picture, and I think say next year show. Hey, sister Susuni, sister Nie. Oh, Nata the nan was a dear baby, who sent go for to the but TV show, then go for. Hey, Hey, Ellie came home. Ellie came the tailor. Ellie came so looking. And your body cry. Ellie came kumoji. The look no pa. We see a kwesi. Munim sa a friend is official. Kwesi official. Sa influencer and also so AMVC look pa no the original red carpet and so he was looking very dapper. There's one of these say no. Ellie came masaba beam. Ellie came masaba beam. PSC asaba beam. Pacho yanku yanim. Best dress next year na. Sister Sandy be a guy and susuni. Sister Sandy be a guy and suni. Na tadi so nkrofo ke kan ho nsem papa mo se enyefe. Came promise so looking it was share he was inspired by the draft. Or draft no to draft and washe kakra no. Na Ochia me kwa me so no. Yes, a pharaoh of Egypt.
The pyramid wa.
And affair so no mete se nkrofo say matade a me share kra se me kunu de ote ase. Onwu na nwu china. Ote ase ada bia me ne hyehye ho. Na mama ga so look ni mo agana fo mo check na mo hwe. Se na looky ordinary person yet se me kwa award man kwa red carpet. She look we dey na che say nye look ayefe. It's a very beautiful look. Mama ga no. I'm in my league. Obi ni ho a what say me. Dia me pɛ me hu biara meye. Inti mama ga no. Just me kiss mo. Enti me share that na me de me de no ewe to. If say me na me ye mama guest prefect e wukum anya me na me da no. Nkofo so keka matade no ho nsem wa but unim bibi se wi ase nipa tan wo a. Wo se wo show ho ahwehwem na wo panic a. The world will be against you. Ana enam me Bible knowledge. Eni adwene Nyankopon de ama me nti no. Nyi obi a na adwene da ne trim. Nti no ohu obi a adwene da ne trim che no a. Won say e man ni bi wo ho a say ni nua ba wa mimi say for instance say me nua ba wa adwene a bisa girls ya me do omonam me tap into it me nka bibia against it but obi wo ho a wo adwene che no a ana wo ho ofe che no a ne ha no ti mama ga look no bra me shira mo aba we dey tell ya ko but your best looks best three kwajo best three looks on the red carpet no ana west so beba o
West, okay, so best there. Osbo.
Of course, woman manage no. Wanya first crown or best half.
Say share omo buy. Training you know. And PCS stand so.
It look it was very beautiful pa.
Na number 3 hwempo. Mo flashy be.
Empress Kwesi Elikem de Kumoji friend is say
host back no.
Regina.
Regina from Helvet. Yes. Honestly look on so
yes. So
okay. And our West looks near there hin.
West looks yeah.
And shaha e bia mahakora.
The onu ade nufu.
I depend on say no auntie no. I'm patcho producer. No for no. What the no for me no. The girls no. Then auntie ba say ya auntie no no. Eno na ye West. West look. Me ba chaba. One at the end na your best looks no.
My best looks makade PCS star. Regina.
Rightly so.
And na girl na no share them silver. What the silver, what the design ne hade you know, those were my three best looks.
My three best looks. Okay. All
those
right.
were my three best looks.
And also a sister.
Three best look. I think Fela McAfee wasn't
yes,
there. But
and Fela the enemy de ma weba when show.
Yeah.
Producer you had
Fela McAfee and Regina and Man's Wesley.
And also I also so no look on nefe pa. But also swear.
Kumoji.
Elikem.
And lady now CEO of Golden Stool Awards, I said.
Queer. Me young queer. Friend is Rosalie Felix to look so one show. Those are people we work with. Internet here to me show mu look so no. Na here to me project you mu ye. One show Weber. One show.
Ebi a obe boss ebi a na yam fawa.
Oh no, it's a beautiful me boy. One who Rosalie Felix, Joy Primer.
No na make say.
There was another girl Natarino had this fire. It had this fire look. Or yeah, red, black, oranges, AUB color bidam. She did really, her clothes were really beautiful. What I've realized is that in the industry, a lot of photo shoots. Into some of the designs, or common designs that we see people.
And we must send a proper one. And yet the original event, and as a proper award one, we send them out, Patch or Weber.
And we have to understand that say event beer. Oh no, or yeah, a different ball game altogether. We have to engage fashion designers and America fashion designers. America fashion designers. Men can mweko share the pamu mfichino we anankasa de fashion designer tonodo. Wa bra oruntu monso no nkado designer atarukuti mpo. Ye kan krofo anankasa botum watsena woda wakada the matalisa mede natural flowers mede shaha mu no mo be ye day. I had any million day a day no wodo ye. I had a million day no wodo or day no wodo ye. A lot of the people, I'd say that about 95% of the people that walked the red carpet, where young Crawford, what pick a style be wo baby. No what I will be done from one. No, I pick a style waha, choice of fabric, basa, at the pamno, basa. Erabeya also so nenu fugu pray to me or the bay. Sanka fashion designer, papa shada designer, turner, in Kenufu Kongu. Because on Kobate a structure na say no way who on American or you intentional in as much as or you intentional no ehwa them erabeya na ni tunechiri na de ogu ho mo
that's love yeah
ono day no say choice of fabric no was correct and can you no to nature bugu ho all right. But then ateno on church ya.
What you are failing to understand, they say, who person said they didn't know what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Exactly.
Some American man kada no to nature on guho. Makada no to nature no bugu all right. But if you take time, zoom in, analyze the video ni ye, na shemos mata na ye wo nature. Odi baby ebo na atan wa che kakra, wa ye de kakra. Na fa jonko day. Damn number patch. Okay. Man, they don't know what they were doing. Ma girl queer no show blue. Not a blue. Enough for neha munyum na why than post the pair. What I mean is when it is designed well, it will carry the breast well. Yes. Enough for no do go obe show ye mbesi afo. Sometimes there are places that when you are going to a epede, flexing you maybe you get it. There are times me camera this year, me photo shoot, maybe they shoot and we do studio and make know this year I feel like I want to do something flexy. Intinyo enough for no na do no gugu kakra. But you need to understand that you will more sima ya pamatara. Yes, obe expose enough, but on your vulgar. You're looking at making it sexy and not vulgar, or two different things. Enough
and on your is done tastefully.
Tastefully, thank you. Nanya men na mo na obit nature sha na ne yem hyehyɛ no moda ade olbefi ade mu watofom nkofu pi wo mu pe nke nufu
no but emema bebre eni je no ja wo ye se no na ye ne west show what minimum no na wo kwa ye share na benyin eh den wo ya wo na kwa ye share na benyin wo bo share but on na to them it has to be tasteful. Yeah,
and there you are just flying it about anyhow.
Yeah,
now at the end of the day no aja na nka ezre pe eyi bi na tu akwa ka ye nyim guase kwa.
Yeah, engineer say me bisa mu nyina one word was the red carpet a miss or they got it right?
It was a miss.
What's the way?
Me to me can say
a miss. But it was in between.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
but also way.
Because I saw.
And also way.
It was crap for me.
Okay. And the nurse say, Papa can't dear nurse mama ga me so be comedy. Me best looks on the night, you know. Kofo mo die ni bia peki bi. Fela makafu hu ye me fe pa. Regina Van Helvet hu ye me fe. Mia me yonko akua amoako a hu ye me fe. Empress Adoye ne hu ye fe pa. PCS hu ye fe papa. Na Empress crowd there. Na outfit no sa de perform ye no. And see one of the looks na many edge ho pa. Osebo. Ana kwesi so hu ye fe. Ana Kessie Wesley so Kessie and a Stone Boy outfit now was share for the performance. No? I mean, who the pictures on the internet, it was beautifully put together. Papa. And you know, those are me looks kakra. A year me fe any idea ha. And you know, ye dear see red carpet and so bro. Pepa mocha me acknowledge me sponsors. A Star Beer, Darling Alcoholic Beverage, Kumasi Bitters. Na Kumasi Bitters no outlet beer VC10 na be at all. I face stomach guard for all your stomach needs. Upe say we yefunya or ya wo all sani adia. Me say my sister is a living testimony and I can vouch that medicine for you. Say anytime beer we yefunya or ye beer na say wo all situation beer no ubetimi so. Na fe Franco Trading Enterprise Franco was a phone papa ifie na dia wo ho ne say omo phone and accessories. And from our electrical appliances. And it's a UPBBA, just a CCTV cameras for your home in terms of security near there. Will be into washing machine, ceiling fan, TV, near Diana, UPBA, Franco Bitimi, Ayabiama. And yet me make up we a ha, and omoya mammy, makeup person, our wonde, and oya de mammy. I face so me looky, we can say. Sir, for the next 3 weeks, dear, sir, look we ya no mesha. The nipo de mame. Hey, Obaku, your sister Sandy be a guy, a sister, or a fantastic stylist. And so on the putty, sir, look we together, mamia. Me dear better na ha, me de jojo me hun. I face so no, me hey, a cute cup palo. My catch was a cute card dear, Abeka Junction, and I'll be to me a hun womo. Into any time, be a noa, ope hey. aye bia cute cap palo ebetimi am looking nice 0246897589 and a year omo number afi so no a year Kojo shoes na ma me sa beautiful gold shoe na sister a year catch kase shoe na ye ne fe pa ti Kojo shoes so de Sakamon road ene wo hwehwe wo mo a omo no wo Sakama opposite Nsunya meye omo number 0559332683 and afi so no a year King of Antique and so na ma yankonya a yetata so no mo wo Stellas building mo e wo bigot La Pass omo so number 0244719095 afi so Kumasi Beaters so person reach omo Brahman kwa line so 0535803773 ubitumi enya omo and all social media platforms so omo nti say impacho yes movie on akọ another thing wo ade ne so ye free ho no ne ba performances performances na we can dem have a earlier conversation as to some of the best performances are mo decide say mo face na ye nti no na ma compiling it together ye de buy but me per se on some category guy no or perform ye yaw darling nti say whereby you ready I say you can no ho asem just to motivate the younger ones so mutiminya so opportunity not to be to nti mesremo a monhwe yaw darling on some category the performance no because your boy or damakoma to pa I want to really project him yes ti mo mayenhwe on some category no pa cho performance no
take you far. You are my superstar, and I feel that for your mom. Anytime when I pull up on you, so make a pull up on you.
Auntie, our darling, on or winning on some category no. But what share your thoughts was or not? Okay.
Manfana come home because Mempese Yemfan say he's an opener. But watch out in the next awards no. Her life, Muambo, he's coming for it. You're ready.
PSA, she, me before PSA start crunching. Me feeling the dress and I'm
Yeah, I think Yaw Darling is amazing. He's a superstar, just like he is singing now. Oh yeah, very good. I think he was here before. Now I was sharing the way I also knew like
and very respectful
voice,
too. Yeah,
very respectful. And I hadn't say as a young guy now I for high life I seen him also me obi obeka for high life be especially in this era as a young ones na share that high life but he makes it beautiful and I think that he has a bright future in this music industry. And I think everybody should, watch out for him.
Kojo.
Yeah, dear. Main kai say latter pass normal day choreographers be kind of many main kai. Yeah, so solid on Nataria Ness and
the voice and was
the
very
voice
clear.
delivery. No, now I'm focusing on popular song we Mumu and Anka or more. No, but I think send your boy and so was good.
Baba,
he did very well. Oh yeah, na most of the time we have a lot of importance and fun to opening performances.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to do with
the opening performances is actually what determines people's moods, especially considering the fact that what's in a hormonoma for so many hours before the event itself started. So he did amazing.
Yeah,
and people should watch out for him. He did really well.
Yeah. Ain't you know, you free honor, Jana say you set it tone. According to Munina, no. Mo ajaje. Ajaj is a word, right? Stone Boy as the best performer. Say we all agree.
Yes.
It's Pacho. My share best performer of the night, Stone Boy. To my according to said the Musi Jaje and Vitali and I'm share. It's Pacho. Stone Boy performance, Mr. My share pa.
I wonder why they keep testing him when he already got his degree and doing his masters. He's done with the school. Y'all still in class and you still miss. I can't even make this up. Cause you know what is up when you see me on stage. Ghana, Accra, Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of GDMC. Get up on your feet for the Reigning Artist of the Year. One God.
God is the most mighty, God is the protector, the deliverer, the giver of life, the giver of talent and all these things. I know who I can fault and nobody. God is the most mighty, life is the ultimate. Burn down our negativity and backbite. To God I know. And when we tell them again, yeah.
I just want to reiterate to say, yeah, yet na industry people, and yeah, yet single person yet na no, and I GG ya dream ye say Stone Boy, and ya judge and say, or you're the best performer of the night. Kwajo, what made him the best performer? Okay, so Edu, I was here. On say, yeah, I was there, but performances was among for anyone so power and. Eba say your experience in the game, no, and as I say, ultimate on the field. And Stone Boy, I want to say, some time back, not a live band, now I'm for criticizing any idea. But in recent times, you know, we're soon there, and me who say, the exposure when you were outside, or to kind of about festivals, we were the kind of people who share, and on no one can power per se, or be developing. In fact, Stone Boy one artist, your boss will be investing in the craft bar. Okay, now all African games, the kind of performance or the good film. And on that Saturday night, you know, in fact, so now Stone Boy as a new Stone Boy, what be the stage, you know, from or started set, you know, and me production, almost producers TGM away. They are the best. Yes, they
in fact, next, what must say? Into ocean is set, you know, props some of the buy so Baba started anchor near crano and in the costume, not light in the tone is no ban. You see, said this is a star, and the voice control our debate tone and the senior or picking the songs, you know.
Let me put it out. They are all fresh songs.
Exactly.
All three songs.
You know, and say, Bia, Obibe introduce you a new song, that's still about captivity. Listeners, and I just say, Onipan Oti, a Jumana Woodinase, and it transitions. One says, and you need be the next one, send a band, new transition. It was so smooth. It was a so Jaona. Or and I said, oh yes, I say, oh dear, but I didn't know you're so serious, but he was having fun. Or no, effortless. No, enjoy at the end now, you know. And so on my other performance, I feel no more share a grown because the level of experience
any man now we no stage on efe enti na nya me wa say obia sorry join na so ana omobo eje Stone Boy so nyankopon shade en me pede we a wa hold this scheme no in fact the colleagues ni bi no almost say now they are bigger than the scheme but we saw how
that
yes the colleagues ni bi no enti Stone Boy in am perform here and can the time no you need any artist be a or then what you TGM which is bad. We saw any of them how this scheme validated them. I don't know. And now if say why a big do your business, but and who say
you are
TGM and you are so big because we saw you say emna wo shas you know et stampeo emene baby or Edward etinyanko ponchira Stone Boy.
And the video where he did to actually endorse the award say obe performing on
exactly nyanko ponchira Stone Boy say hold the TGM is down. Yankupon Shan and or they red too tough. Now me wear red eye. Now me kai do nanui video baby or copy. Now red eye grand mic.
Good.
No performing now. In fact,
you were
was
close
like
to
wow.
tears.
As we wouldn't so Oguto performing now. Why fine? Yankupon Shan Stone Boy performance there was excellent and turning all corner. It will become bigger and bigger and bigger.
What made it the best performance in your opinion?
In fact, over Stone Boy, I'm a little biased. Reason being that I've always loved Stone Boy for the fact that he's somebody who knows how to invest in his craft. Until recently, no, Wakasa crowd, Stone Boy, and hardly would you hear anything about Stone Boy because they be a new focus.
The focus no was that
doing his music.
TB man say won't focus. No need the distractions.
Every day he was focused, and his performance, TGME, tells you yes, this guy is focused. And I don't know more share Obini review bio about staff na no kitten and what it represents. Na no honka kamu. Not chede. What's na hormonum? They didn't just get up and go. They made sure that Bibia, what a craft no spoke to the performance, spoke to his personality. I loved everything that went on.
And an impabwa no share.
No jewelries are not the sa. I brought him what's up. Natter, Nitsu, everything. This is a star who needs to be celebrated. Tedema Kojo Keno, ne performance no oduhoma how he transitions onto another song. It was beautiful. Projections are no record or a LED no nyasam papa ne jebi nam ho monom wa ha ne jebi na light bi loto wa ha no loto wa.
As a thunder bi.
Right. Ne hu de nyo ahwe performance akoma toyem. And I'll comment Stone Boy. The most sima or you focused when you juma hono. On kodo no you focused. So that man again, Kojo Keno, a lot of people are making it look like they have outgrown
the awards. Joe Metal Crab can be say as well call retirement.
Also call retirement.
What they saw your bra.
No Joe, no most sima what's yeni. And then we share no koskoli.
That's how was in the no deserve.
And then no koskoli. I tried to sure there.
And no
Joe Metal. I got them. And then no koskoli. I tried to sure.
Don't mind them.
Obi no cat pictures. Abada. I wanted to go home na ma. Na nipa no no.
Okay, do it. So the
I didn't see the master Stone Boy.
I mean, Stone Boy is somebody in this industry. He takes his work very seriously, and especially when it comes to investing. Because I was listening to Vida the other time, and then
process.
She told like how almost drafting everything on board, and Sana. They brought it even live on stage. International said from A to Z, everything was well thought out. And then he was explaining, about stuff, but then she was explaining about the fire. I don't say I started, no, I said fire, no, all kind like, or explaining, I say, it's about the like industry, the fire that is being thrown at, but at the end of the day, or still, he's still the one God that he is. So every performance on year was staged, it has a meaning to it. And I feel that Stonebwoy is somebody in industry mo and you say yes is uniform. I know say industry mu ye ni pe bia sebe obi ba na say or ye bibi kakra bia na ye pese ye de oh we dey watch do and na wanyi dodo and na why say na ye wunye obi a we stronger one sha wa be mu kra bebu. But I've realized that Stonebwoy is somebody he's very focused. And yet you be can obi or you be crank sebe award see first one waje first one waje second and we cry very relaxed. But to me who said he loves what he's doing. He's passionate about he knows what he's doing. And I feel that Stonebwoy is somebody I know people will fight me, but without no artist is bigger than the TGMs. But I feel say Stonebwoy's involvement in TGMs makes it, yes, makes it as big as it is. Because looking at industry why be and kudos to Stonebwoy and any team sure for giving us a befitting performance on that night. Yeah. Bro,
also now the beautiful thing they say we Koka no support Kim Promise. Drew say best performance he actually says Stonebwoy first.
No.
The end the man who sent on the performance
no life about live band I mean any other thing aside for me. When it comes to live band, anything can be put aside. Stonebwoy, a two-coin, and norma, and your dark and your home, and or your artistic display, and from the entry, any BBR was a message, and in a thought process of who he is and who he wants to be, and me can say, any less in my VGMA. Matisi yeka say ebinu feel say omama so bad. Eye error bi a mpanimfo bi ka say baby edru no. They don't mind putting aside the old people and focus on the young ones.
Okay.
Eye ade bi a mpanimfo bi aka. VGM mpanimfo bi aka. Enti edru baby na wo hwe na ase ye do be ye forma.
No watch on.
No watch. Enye omo. What you say bad. Imagine say ebia baby a Stonebwoy she na sack wa ha na we wa ha
it left the awards
e de emma hwe panimu bi perform wie a wa obeba no se obi ani ho a wo looking up to a e flat kra wo hu wa hu and as perform wie na hwi ni ho but enye se ye bu obi anitia. He brought a thought process to market himself and put another value on himself.
Of course.
He comes to rebrand his value. Say, okay, who say me say, same person chose me drew her.
Okay.
You say ni into me babe kasa you say. And it takes another win because of a koto. He puts another economic value and draws another eyeballs for the sale of the shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
What you say? A economic statement. Oh yeah. But what I is gradually doing is ni pian we ko na aka we enti enya wo na wo do
Emmanuel
say ade we minim de ye ma me enti me so me de ye me bibia na yesa say where is sack gradually sack is also there ye nya isa we should bring everybody back me can dey be say he wo fie na panimu ni fie a
Jimmy
and that's now bones on you be. But when you bring them in, idea we are why you may beating it.
Yeah.
So there is healthy competition eba. As all baby, everybody was saying hey, but yes, there were other artists. But what didn't crop for no say I want to be Emma placing of performances in the crowd at the competition. But I think what he has done, or the ice now to kick in so. Yes. Beautiful. He didn't win the game, but he was a trending moment and he puts economic value.
Auntie, as someone a Koka wo Kim Promise camp, I can say best performer no it was a year Stonebwoy. Na message kakra me do work Kim Promise and say, "O ya abofra, wo ba no, ihu say wo ne ye ma no a ene nante ye. Ihu ne say wo tafre wano no waso flap ni mu. Na I like sexy girls. Na ye ma ye di wachi ni e druli over you." Ada say nkrofo mu di wachi na tra mo wa divert ye free situation ho say Upese ujai darling boy na wo ye no eba street ni mu. Sa silent fights no anase competition na upese wo de ma Stone Boy no. Jai Stone Boy wadu nanim achewo. Every single time obe mountain stage bia no setting ho apart from any other artist aye wo kroma say. Enti aye Gregory Bote a wudi di Kim Promise. Hu lemu ne diwate. Mama Ghana me too ofo mo tena wachi bia sa we superstar che Stone Boy into disrespect no. Me wo 4 eyes. Wo career no enche ebegu. Se wo try beam wa because wo ni fan base a wo dey fight beam. Enti di wo lemu wo tell we akwabo city no. Won the way a friend security no. Di wo umale ni mu. Akwabo na man na dwane kakra because of aware no ko ware ye no. Enti mu se mani trole le yere ne se ombo jealousy nko a. Enti Gregory mi body pa bote obi ade bote de e wo se nyansan eye wadwemu ma. A man crofom pushing kasa woni Stone Boy were the same league because while winning an award I feel na who crave for who lobby winning be. It take your time. Me we am untouchable. Se man for one can no career. Na crofom mu do achi uye superstar and chess. Men Stone Boy. It di lovers lane mu. Na bim en one street ni mu because Afro pop die. Reggae and dancehall fight competition there. Efa wo bay. Oya abofra. Nsa oya abofra. Baby a Stone Boy drew no afi na opese wo drew ho. It is opese wo drew ho there. Let's all brown ho ase. Enye so mo amu pia no mbegu career. And ade ba kwa want to put it out there and say, answer na nkrofo bi be support wo Walking Promise no. They had to seek permission from Stone Boy before they were able to come and support you. Me mama ga metena hoy I personally and a few friends placed the call to the beam quarters to allow you win artist of the year because we are one of the people who waving the flag of Ghana high. And this way now winning, you know, and you by your strength because if I by merit and then you lobbying, a Stone Boy best should be. I can bet you with anything with me. Tia beg ya man, ya stress or man winning beer. Respect him because bibia why no untumi nye bi da wo career ni mu ti me mama ga me do no me ka no kra kire ko ka mo de fan fooling ko no be fan fooling unu be bia King Promise afi no wa win no first artist of the year eti to me back second, third and fourth then you can have a conversation with Stone Boy. Otherwise they your lover's boy lane and leave the street for the streets. That's what I want to tell you. On that note, may I call commercial break about this year. I cooka etutu bia mame waha. And I'm King Promising tea. Jumedie a Showtym. Darling alcoholic beverage. Sisifian or mama menya. A face star beer. 50 years and still thriving. Stomach guard for all your stomach needs. A face sono Kumasi beaders. And also sono se upese uye jejireje ase bema ana usa oyare kakraka Kumasi beaders so ebetimi aboawo ana Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa and then accessories fee afa electrical appliances me share movie boss say electrical appliances nyina so omo eyebi ewo ho na ye wo performance ni mu. One person, so I feel said the industry na ya overlooking no. But TGM for ne chatter house for aya dear papa AEC. AEC had the opportunity to perform at the nominees announcement. And Mann, the biggest breakthrough performance on the night. Me, or one of my favorite performers on the night. It me puti bibi kakra together. Say beya ebeka ho asem pacho AEC. Esewa ayonko.
Necessary that I keep it burning. Hey, I want to
you see, when he won the record of the year, no, it's yet because I'm so happy for him. Coca, you see performance.
Oh, yeah, great. No, Nimkas on echo performing. They encountered chance on a opinion. He wasn't aware.
They surprised him.
He was. Me or a kind. Can I surprise you or surprise him in account?
Why they were surprising him with that?
No, he wasn't aware, but he delivered.
No, are you being serious?
He was not Bill say bia oh ye ba wo na wo ko bia na he was not.
Are you sure?
Opa friend no phone so na ebusa no.
Next week we beba hamum.
Me say every you kra na me he was not aware.
Next week we how we guest we say.
Yes. And the challenge any other artist challenge o munya ni say obetena ho saa bre. Ansa na waba. Enti obi wo ha obeba no na wa bre dada. He was not nti ade a o ye no. Me say o kire ne bo bre.
True. AEC, catch me.
I think sir, he did amazing. AEC is one of the voices the our industry where we underestimate.
Yes.
His voice is so unique.
And beautiful.
Very beautiful, different. And I think sir, it's a very great thing. I'm surprised about what Coca just said, but...
And it's a genius. Say Sadia, he's a genius.
Unplanned, you know, performance. That's what to me, deliver. What he did was like a typical example of simple but classy. It was beautiful. And, you know, I will urge my brother, big brother AEC, say he shouldn't be deterred by industry anymore. And his voice and his talent, you know, we need him to be here because Obian project your works will project you.
Kwajo, AEC.
AEC mo ye.
Wo de menu mi no de de pa.
Yeah. Or you the kind of musicians you can say adehie ene nam fam ne nkoa etete akonkoso.
Asem o kan ma men kan wo brofum na ye broni a wonti ase de o pese on share ne say royalty is walking by foot. And then the poor people is sitting on horses.
Because one ye musical, pure music. Fame no na enyam.
Music.
Fame no na enyam meka, but the dream is ye mu bi no. Ye tie wo monwom, ye ni jom. And in the auditorium, your boy record of the year. I heard you. So guys, no more tell me, no more show me. You're born, didn't I when I done it? Then I was singing the song. Can I live? In fact, mania just say TGMA, I validated I see, and I'm just hoping say from here, no, a bear one story to the other. God bless you.
But Abba, you see,
the performance was very beautiful, and I'm surprised that Tedamoko Karika he didn't know.
Yeah.
If no him, now he was put on such a huge platform and he was able to deliver like this.
What prepared what that way you see?
Chado na mi na chado or you prepared no nam. Any time be ever friendly bia ready to go. Why you ready? This shows how much we the industry have slept on him and how much he himself has probably also slept on himself. And, you know, he should know that, one, the industry is there for him, and two, he should push harder. If the pushing level, no, one man we have slept on him, he should push us harder. Naturally, for him to even go higher than he is.
And you see, I brought the performance because I wanted to celebrate you. And you know that. Na me wane trigmatic no motobojo.
Yeah.
And no ne ma me who say ne level eni a friend kuma. Me wo dream be. I say you see this Stone Boy on a record. Also more similar range like my voice, you know. I'm just advocating. Dear you see, my sister and my brother Fuyaka say I share the same opinion too. This exposure when you know. Please knock on doors. Push yourself. Knock on doors. For some performance way, TGMA platform so. The only for their yeah. Please knock on doors. Let them see you. Na yentume fa ujeni no enko baby ese odu because our outfit no I say lucky dube I say bread beer We're fine boy. Papa. And I feel so say we team no mu do it, you know. So when to me and first performance here and you be a pamo. See. Woman wow. What's in Ambassa mention I say? Mama ga kasa sacho. But I am the next one. A year can promise a performance on the night. In Pacho Weber, yeah, Chayo sir. Can promise on the night.
I'm Mr. Continental, we go try. I'm Mr. International, we go fly. So make me nosy, make me nosy. Each time I'm a girl in a tease, they can't count me out. Everybody say it. I
said, the reigning artist of the year, Mr. Lobby, or Lobby are winning. It wasn't based on merit. I just said that. But it's a performance, and the baby come was him. Maybe sister, the performance on the night, TGMA artist of the year, yeah.
TGMA artist of the year and performance. Obi no comment bi a makane no was Stone Boy ne performance no oma artist of the year ne performance no nsheda anyeji. It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. It was good.
As compared to last year, improvement,
Yes, as compared to last year, he proved better. But when there's a new for share platform, na say obi ne performance no will rate it higher.
You say something like say
you then will be rated according to the performance no. Into no moon rating according to the last year. But then say the last year better hodanka. This year no improvement are been. And so we are hoping that as years goes by, next year, even this year, yeah, we'll see him on other platforms that he will perform better. Awa yeni day, chada de masum put me yende ya obey me obey no your focused. That's the American mama na jene day we win artist of the year ntino tra dabi. The craft needs to be invested in. But any performance, it was okay.
Kwajo.
Yeah, a levels, a human levels. From a recording artist, then we're graded to a performing artist. And I think second promise, Bedu Honum. We hear that's a team on betting me up one with the performance. Can promise there, or a good vocalist.
Yes, but has a fantastic voice.
Yes, a band performance there. I say, or no, you focus on the vocals, no Bediva, because about 2 seasons ago, Afro Cella also.
Even 2 years ago on TGMA, was checked white and black and red shirts.
Yeah.
No shirt pants was here. New vocals.
Yeah. Yes, vocals, because Afro Cella, there was a performance we obey. I wasn't on any DJ and a lot of distraction. I think so Bedu Honomo. By now, after we are doing baby and then you wouldn't mean trading because you need to fix your performance. And Osha last season and this season, it was a beautiful. I like the props. Paris now flags. More fly was stage. So it was beautiful. And also because baby all quantity. It's a must. Oh yeah, you have to get it. And so it was a good performance. And I know say it will be better with time.
Way Medene Casano, already can promise on a West performer of the night. To
me.
Okay.
not like on the night, but to me, I don't know. I expected maybe him being in that, league of artists of the year. You expect some sort of fire. And you so be air jabbing or anything. But Stoneboy, it's not how no test. They say, the man is great or he did great. But I don't know, but I was expecting more. And I didn't get the performance to me personally was all over the place for me. And I didn't even know what to concentrate on. And honestly, everybody is talking about even familiar performance, people talk about it. But when you go to other places, you don't hear people mentioning Kim Promise as one of the performers on the night as Ebe. And to me, I think you shouldn't take this as maybe people jabbing, but he should work on it.
To do better.
He's a good musician, and he's been on international stages, and to to be a good musician, and I say, you be star quality no in you too. You need to be a good performer because stagecraft no ni na ka ho and a man e come and I didn't see that for me. So I am just saying that because of baby a league na no woman no, I expected more and I didn't get it.
Coca, me sure what a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
You being part of the team no for winning the artist of the year near the end. Is there anything that might take care? Mubema why better with it?
No, we are the time be using and growth is systematically learning and but Ghana phone kind said we have a performing artist and a recording artist.
True.
Obi when it comes to recording, and you are fair no. Obi so about performance and you are fair no. Obi so Adom no o mienu ni nyina. So with time the expectations will be met. And I saw who said the kind of people you perform to also determine certain things you do. So gradually, I can tell you, say, the King Promise will be the King Promise we always want to be. So, but the performance for me, when you have people who things differently, artistically, any ubia mindset or the call, you can't equate everybody equally. So, me, what he did, I was okay with it.
Okay.
That there is more room for improvement.
Okay. Mama Gasoso no, I feel say last year no, with all the challenges I win no, na obe performing no, at least he was able to go through it till the end. When your technical HBR, the voice is flawless. Let's give it to him. He has one of the beautiful voices. It's not say, street in because voice no, my voice, my yare. What you are saying, on concentrating on it, and our faces, no. I just want to also say something. Or a superstar, whatever he wears when all performing, should also be thought through. Se passe, obibe who passe, artist of the year. Now boxers in yina, church was stage so abra o performing. And yes, sir, a ma class, a ma wo act in your classy. It's as mamaga and our face part of my untouchable, no. Next time, no, what hard now the big no. Now, as I'm well looking like it's a high school, a friend is say artist bisa. In fact, bracelets na negugu insane nyina na me filia broso and to say and katade ne ye as a Porsche kakra. Ana anya ti say sa so akọ.
When say business, na business no ye no.
Say.
Ne posture ni BBI was stage, and it was a business.
Okay.
There are certain markets that you are attracting.
Okay.
But sometimes e bia na one chemu year.
Yeah.
Ye baby a wakoko, any baby a shows be bakoko. So
no. You see, no. I'm not talking about the craft because
no,
the craft
na make
boxers na say boxers no, you can never say on our world show. That's what boxers big na ho. Please stop it.
The American no nyanti ase. Me say when waka correct, but there are certain artistry that you do for certain things. So waka yes.
We say what you kojina who talk. And all the kojina beach, and all the kojina street carnival, I wouldn't have any problem with that. But on a world show, dear, can promise or brand in the air fair. Dressy ye, me pachawa, Miss Row. In Tia woman do it, you know. Me see me, see me. See me. What you say? In Tia woman do it, you know. Omo no one jam you. You have no idea the love I have for you. Timpacho young Koso, Empress Adoye. And so performance, but you go through kakrana. You share mama agagaba. Gaba, you look very beautiful. What had none show never papa. Beba chokoka, Empress performance no.
Splendid. Splendid.
Yeah. But also,
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
She looks divine.
Uh-huh.
You know, from the dress,
Head to toe.
And, you know, at some point, I think a lot of people were expecting saying, to the Empress, we know that's, you know, a new
award show.
But and America, that's what people, but she surprised everybody with her performance. It was calm, it was beautiful, it was elegant. So I loved it.
Kwajo.
Yeah, the costume, you know, it was beautiful. Yeah. On what you say, no,
yeah,
Empress.
Yeah.
And now, or you know,
that's what that's what is.
Oh yes, but on the night, the Natarian and performance also was good. I enjoyed.
Were you surprised, baby or call, you know, with a calm demeanor, no? What's that? You name is a powerhouse.
Yes, I won't show there. On say shows be anyhow I'll be perform. And you giddy. And yes, say be a sorry, but be deliver near SSL or your mind any jehon. It was a good performance.
For technical hitches in Tino, Baba on Kembi, Baba Tinahui, violence queen, into Wayne made the embargo out on the so on Kembi. But your young daughters of glorious Jesus, of course, a year a friend say, a year Kwajo, and nominate you almost as one of the best performers I want. But your daughters. Auntie Cynthia, and you Yankopon a friend, no bo drums to say, so watch Bema Bruno. Now, so on Yango friend, didn't match with something, you know, the bo drums and the on Vanco Biasa. Baba.
It was a beautiful performance. It was a most of my meets in a drums, no boom boom Penion's opinion. Yeah. Penion's opinion. Yeah. I always say that all your national performances, all your gospel artists, you know, war a step further than secular because one chapter summoning tea. De bia wo gina chapter dem na rehearsal so kodo na woro bogeg wo chapter Sunday krobotu wo abobe 6 into gospel artists no so mount stage watch the opinions. Yeah. It was a beautiful performance.
Kwajo, who nominating as one of your best?
I'm the end a dancer because ultimately fair make can stone boy. It was angelic. Na makanmesa kabium. Oh, a gospel musician. Emma the day nyo debibre. My jumano enkoso. Because after 36 years I am a memoir born on the night. Omo peja nyom na
everybody
obia sorry jan effort and yes say bia omo ye mpanifo ntini sorry performance no na movie obia won say we dey onye ompe gospel no jan na so no ye osa because omo ma adwuma ni dikan adwuma ni hia omo sen adashinanigans no a e ka ho o ma shenanigans ne be do so a untimi nga adwuma ne be duja you be everywhere but when it matters performance it did not make us say especially gospel musician man no say after 35 years no obetimi abegina stage in a Gen Z world na watimi asa hiti amobia sorry agina na mo so sa nyakopon shom pa on night omo vocals and enyom no back to back udimi say ya duma
bebre emede pa
ya duma and artistry no Mama Cynthia san kotena drums no ho e de kan ho you know we buy energy na nko ye nuanum bi na nko om koy no om koy esi ebe miemi anebo sa pofe no enu ti no
apofe si ye dey
enu ti no nyaku enu ye de ni emi anebo no
oni ampan bia
wow enu ti no nyakupo enhira omo emunyi fedodo na me gidi so ombe ko so atena se am such beautiful performances.
Wo de asa wo huma
adia no
akonya obeya sofo na so boni ni
me ya Bible school.
Miss Ali, I mean, it was an amazing performance to see. I want to say, ye mama no more almost started like a 12 way back in the days. No more that su jino mo na su besi nessa na. If you see them like this, you are just happy. And looking at the performances, like the performance they gave, it was just splendid. It was amazing. This is not the first time I think say me who say yeah mama airboard drums, and it's also an inspiration. Most of the time, yeah, entire home mad drummers like that, and to see our mother on there doing what she's doing best, I feel that it's amazing and it's an inspiration to everybody. My gospel, and I say nyami juma no eyefe. And ne control gospel musicians, I had their business. Which means that they love what they are doing way back from when they started. They love what they are doing, and so still based in there, so mujina honum normal perform. Yeah, you can still feel the fire. You can still feel say nyame and sour performances. I love it.
Koka.
Yeah.
What you born into where we say we appreciate it, sir.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, they killed my expectation.
Okay.
I mean. Meaning the only to me, but I think, sir, in terms of rehearsals with the stems, and shut down koyi, MIHK, but no more, I mean, my inspiring crop. So see, your lipstick band, all female band, this anoma, and before say, Nkofo who say all but the local drums.
Yes.
But the set of drums, and I think this is the first time Nkofo and art here, any performance here, BB. Kitwa kakra wow moment, and they got it right. So
yeah, Danyangopon say me have known her say almost I've seen her personally. I said me Kumasi chick, so I've known her say about drums almost 27 years in it because my experience is so Bobby or church be that I'm a man so I've always known. See Usha or as I said Kojo Eka, there's something about them.
Yeah.
What I say, you can't disrespect them. What else? Because they carry some grace. Omo me ensan na. Ushi oma they won't be say hello. No, me very polite. Enti mo amaba fofo no ntie because say anointing ni free wo so a. Na shenanigans na.
Anointing.
Na shenanigans na.
Anointing ne ko.
Esa wo ton no kura na say ese ton kofo akoma so a. Ko makoma so.
Onna wotin wodi
akadia. Me ba chow. One of my favorite people what's in we are here? Mia Mamaga, Medema no ye ni free artist of the year race in the Kim Paluta. Martina ha criticizing the performance. I couldn't go to the West performer without saying the best part of me share the performance.
Shaking my feel, I can say.
Who say Kim Paluta ebo shaky mamio akete no de ahame so. Mr. She, me de menya akete o. Debbie. Me ba show Kojo Kim Paluta a performance no.
Yes, it was all starting. In fact, the starting there beautiful. So yes,
rap,
slow and a rap. Maybe no generalites and dance. So no, it was beautiful. But performance one, there are certain songs a band says all born live, and you know the way I won't be fine. You be or let's say be a more break in the year no, yeah because who's a stone ball one more young recordings that the kind of. Near my
life
was studio no money there but when we do a jam it is a big stay no a jamming song so untimi nya niema bebre too much but on the night Kim Paluta enim in recent times in the performance no on the night no pejano
yeah
my good performance and stage craft no was on point in fact say TGMA chatters for Adrian I say omne artists in the cambo mu and omde sa niema no by it really helped because and yet artists no kwana who focus so you have other things that complementary performance now a man here so Kim Paluta was a good performance on the night.
Actually.
Yeah, I think based on the previous performances, Nadia.
I
think that this is an uplift. I think apart from say all starting so that's any riff in the lyrics. But other than that, Nadia, I think say Kim Paluta did very well. I think most people, but me now my problem is I don't know what was happening. But the way I now me expect a crowd and come story I just I say my name say not Brenna ya bra, but most people weren't even, you know, getting up and applauding. And I felt that she did well. If let's forget about the fact, say, yeah. Oh, Mami Kebi, Mama God. Let's forget about the fact, say, yeah, you know, FTG, your friend is artist of the year. But or you're a very good musician. He has hit songs, you know. Yeah, Mama Yambonji also, but I loved it.
About your MPP ba, mo adopte no. About the performance.
Your friend say, Mary Jata, Nisa no, o man to be anye fuku. Inti. Niye mfini lyrics, aye H ne by, and
hey!
Oh, niye mfini lyrics, yem fantoti. He did.
Ayo de ye just yem compacho.
Oshe ne performance, live band, and I think gratitude. Ewo why I say the manipa. Okoye, I think one of the original tours, and uncle ye, and uncle for complaining ye, and I dear mo complaining ye, wa baba be ye. So I think say, yem find the flowers man. Why are ye? Nyoma ya recording no. Sa beat program songs no. Oh body life enough for what you say inti why are yem pre no. But a man trimu nyane de. He should now be in that performance say a man in can adjunum say any nyoma be recording no. Unhu so be born her life. Life plan. On o starting ya sa mentality na. Tones ni bibi wo ne ye de record ya ma wa ubusa won say e da me perform no wu ni ko inti ye ni say but I think he's okay but he came at the point say awards no a delay a hankofo bebre
yeah but me be fie sis
say wako show akotena 8 o'clock
nya no ni now
Sally I think Emma Mankasa or Kempaluta, Emma Mankasa. Sir, Abasemi.
Any Kasa and Yanko.
I think the conversations are Okodo, Nkofreka de undeserved, none of one can obuana performance.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to prove something. The inyo, Narasum Ponisisiano, Wedu. And he did beautiful. He did very, very well.
Me, the performance in the Chime Kakra. Mama, no. Me one of the biggest critic. Not that I hate him, but I said na yeah man fans na man team any day. Na baby a chime kakra also oyi ni coat no. Coat ni egu so no. And also na so was a fluffy fair top bi meboa. Na me hwe ne muscle na asisi say as all lifting na na me si Joe you are looking okay but adia me ye disappointed woman say matisi yes we a beast wo rap mu. But o rap na wo de started performance to me, and I think it was weak.
Yeah.
Now and shed that yet solid because Matis yes we just say yes we rap there.
Yeah.
Yes we too much. But now say I say Lewis no yeah the Congo Cote d'Ivoire no. Now say a weak man. Now so share your punchlines papa.
So now oh yeah careful say uncle off unim. No person sing now wa be mu crucify no.
Honorable Krekumante say can promise performance no. That to him now it was very good, especially the vocals. The vocals. Which we've said vocals in the me I love his vocals. Papa. It's honorable. Your friend say yeah I agree with you. But I know I best like a crowd house so why.
Honorable was my boss. The first person I worked with in the
Nah, and what say kwaku smoke any beat strap and a win and a way ye ka performance na kwaku na ma wo say beat strap the way e dey na so way
nana otiwa na so wa onye be market wa abekunturu muti wo e waste stage no na kan so kra to fa ni free stage no kwa ga now abaiwa bi so say oni baby ko so twa ne ho ahye say what was all that why waste of our time
Edi na ma performance no anya wo.
Wait.
Ne ho so fe. Ne ho so fe.
Ne ho de.
Me de abaka me on me de be ma de ho of fire me untouchable no.
Any next time performance me anya bosum say nsi o ma wo.
Anna bra kwaku. Bra kwaku also say kwaku smoke.
No, smoke the sound there. Okay. I mean tackle away at the end. This one of the best sets. In fact, set no na who's not the right corner na man for who
policy on best moment.
And na ne costume also what.
And ne
ho for costume ne be bia or no omre with presence. All but no to say artist ni. But you see onye out and out vocalist or a unique voice. Intini no man for penny pa. It is ni yesu no. Or starting with so remember your man advice say yeah be ni omo money jama e money high life I don't say bibia because only good vocalist it will be short term frame and it will me yen abesha Adom fu na akwa say no ko betimi akọ slow na because among for penny on the power so performing na bia playback people enjoy it and you know at times no omunya abotre na omunti advice because of voice, you don't have to impress like in promise. But oh, unique style. Be deliver my pro so baby or Sunday. That you be cry for na fe na say bibia.
And I will say kwaku smoke so nya challenge.
That is say Lana Killable Kabi say I say it's set no. It was unplanned, it was delayed and no yare. Well, he's a good performer. Oh yes, he's a solid performer.
But me na me was throw ya.
And you
want to be my enchayo.
Exactly. No what so Dr. Kraka the mama perform. Into a hospital no be no be perform
on the night no. He was one of the sought out after performers. Emra, yes, set for me, set.
Yeah.
Me who cross, let me cast on the set neighbor. Eti Obaya, I said, Uncle Ye, coordination, and said Uncle Ye, and I want to believe
that. Yeah, full performance.
Yeah, you know.
Obia, and I'm saying, at least
I am one person I will come untouchable no because of the fact that Shatawale Kas will be good career went to me nintendo. My adopted no. Who said me no? Bibi sa challenges uncle na me pe. Eti me fi ana no so ya me fe. Eti me say Daddy was royal and I was telling him to come closer. Cry me man signal say. But he said okay if he's not well, then we can't use that. But next time no. Say wonye well a. Me ku. If you say no, e din bone and watching on the night no. No. Say any powerful bia na ehwe for the first time. Ye nko say dey ada no ye no. E da no nko ade. Mpacho. Ye ba awards ne so. Na de mi bisa ne say Kwajo, were there surprises? Obi a winnie ye bia no when ni je ho ana send surprises bi wo ho ema wa when ni anje ho.
Me yim ho free surprise zone because obi a nya beto category unless for a year technical a year categories. And me o saman for kekan say bia male vocalist no.
No.
You see, almost the nyom nearby. You see the Can I Live nearby. And now Jometo the Obawomba. Go and listen to the two songs. Now compare. On that song, any entire career. That and
on that performance.
Exactly. And on that song, the vocals are Joe the Obawomba. Go and listen. Now, Can I Live? My tea several times. I see is my G, but Joe Metis Obawomba no beat other songs nearby with the male vocalist. So I don't have any surprises.
Okay. Me dey na me surprise na ye ho. Na I wanted that you see to win. In fact, Joe Metal Awards or win it on the night, I had a problem with it.
Let me catch it. Say the night and prediction. I told you he's going to win those awards. I told you.
Joe, the Obey
next 2 years, go nominate to
why? Or winning auditorium honor. Gospel artist of the what do me say ja?
I saw Moon.
Now say you want. I what's in the way Ghana?
Oh say that.
Auditorium. One will go auditorium. What's in the way Ghana?
You party every so be winning. Empress Gift.
Are they the people who represented Ghana?
100% Empress Gift.
Mom, no, I didn't know so many scheme. And yeah,
No.
Yes,
show back boy. You show back ball stadium. Why not the show to no? Why not the show to no?
This year Alabado Elwa.
Oh, say
right.
No, say
why not the show to no? Me say
so no so per se be movie.
Me pacho.
You know,
category ni mu no.
Enti say no. On person o mo che say surprises be any home man boa. Obi ade an surprise.
Oh, me the gospel artist of the year surprising.
Me so
I think the people that were there were also because So,
let me run you through
a
categories and then omo winning. It was the best Afro beat stroke Afro pop artist. Kim Promise in a fire. And a best Afro pop song Parry Kim Promise and a fire. And a best album stroke EP of the year True to Self Kim Promise and a fire. Best high life artist, I think he deserved it, and that was Familiar. And Yesaba best high life stroke hip hop artist of the year Kweku Smoke, the wonderful boy Noah Waji Baby. And a best new artist here Omwa. Sanko for mo win a category in Ghana for so one perform me no Kweku Smoke. And a best new artist in here B Strap and a win here. I face also no best hip hop song Holy Ghost by Kweku Smoke. I think best Afro beat song Olive the Boy Asylum. Na sa boy no minim se girl no a wakofa no ana e mani feel say e wiase nyina ye ne dia we a very bush boy. You can't come and stand on an award show woji award wo pa pigam wo training no aka wo kakra Olive the Boy mesrew papa emegina ho mayiya enche wo ya hwan am penufo betratra dignitaries abetratra ha wo read chewing gum to say a village boy awaba we here grooming pa intimatete kakra de ama wo ho afen so no best female vocal performance you say Esther God will I choose to praise maintain that what is our reader
it's very nice technical
all right
no but
and a best rap
of course
yeah and a best rap performance pacho best rap performance is also here Kweku Smoke a Holy Ghost na and a hip live song of the year I know you Tolinke say Tolinke hey what we need shocking go on say shocking go for
so move the dey no mo pe
and a best male vocal performance na na person Sifa Brajo Ajiata na ni ase afi songwriter of the year Kofi Kinata dey say 100 year Obewinia and a high life song of the year and so see Kim Paluta as a da and ye what a friend say a year reggae and dancehall artist of the year, Stonebwoy, obviously. Now, most popular song of the year, and so yeah, I said that. We all, and the people actually won. And a best gospel artist, Joe Metal. And a best reggae stroke dancehall song, Stonebwoy, Nyom, Psalm 23, no, on a winning. And a best traditional gospel song, Watch Me by Empress Gifty. And a best urban contemporary gospel song and also a different by Team Eternity. And obviously friends say artist of the year no a year Promised Land for and omo win and a best traditional song my and yeah friend say international collaborations also a Dinah Hamilton and record of the year so yeah
no on say
it's in patch of final words now you say you film
one record of the year monty as a Christopher never voting na omo we yanim in 2 years or kwa prayer no akopa omo be vote
the amount
enti ho de no mani bi wa ma ni achinye
me patch of final word catch we
okay so I think CGMs at the end of the day no be very nayaka and I know say as years goes on they will improve on it. But Miss Sally, before we go, let me say a very big thank you to Jay's collection. And I said, Jay's, your friend is saying, hey, Ayeka. Hey, now the time, Kosa. Hey.